The chair recognizes Alderman Mitchell for unfinished business.
Mr. President, I'm aware of one piece of unfinished business, which was filed by both Alderman Lawson and Alderman Quinn, and I defer to them.
Very well. The chair recognizes Alderman Lawson.
Thank you, Mr. President. Substitute Ordinance SO 2024-0008918, which was deferred and ordered published at the July 16, 2025 City Council meeting, which concerns the amendment of the Municipal Code Titles 2 and 17 regarding conversion units and coach houses, is now before the body. I now move to substitute SO 2024-0008918 with a new substitute ordinance as amended, which was distributed to all members electronically on Tuesday.
Very well. I'm hearing no objections, then so ordered. Now for the substitute for SO 2024-0008918, which is now before us, Alderman Quinn would like to open the debate. And then, of course, Alderman Lawson has requested to close. Very well. The chair recognizes Alderman Quinn.
Thank you, Mr. President. I stand in support of this revised ordinance and applaud the many voices that came to the table to make it happen. To our friends in labor, I'm thrilled you're a part of this initiative. I feel this revised ordinance better represents Chicago's values by lifting up our labor unions and workers. I will always stand by an ordinance that encourages local hiring and fair wage standards. Chicago is a union town, and including our labor unions in this process was critical. Thank you to the many labor organizations that worked to move this proposal forward. I also want to recognize and thank Alderman Bennett Lawson. I appreciate your collaboration and partnership to get us to where we are today. What we achieved is not something we see every day. Two sides coming together to find common ground to reach a solution that works for everyone. Bennett, I applaud your efforts. I believe this ordinance reflects the needs of all of our 77 communities. I trust my colleagues to know what's best for their residents and their wards. I will be supporting this revised ADU ordinance and withdrawing my Rule 41. I hope my colleagues will do the same. Thank you.
Thank you. The chair recognizes Alderman Sposato. Does Alderman Sposato still wish to be recognized?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank both my colleagues here. This is the way things should work. There was a huge difference between them. They worked it out to a point that everybody could agree, I would hope, or pretty close to that. So I thank both you guys for working together to resolve this. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Alderman Sposato. Does anyone else wish to speak to this item? Seeing no other hands, the chair recognizes Alderman Lawson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I will be brief. I think I have talked to all of you in this room, at least once, if not multiple times, about this ordinance. It's something I introduced on my first day as an alderman as a value statement, and what I can do to help with my colleagues bring balanced development to every neighborhood of the city. And I think in working last summer and this summer to hear the concerns of our colleagues, to craft something that is impactful but still represents the character and protects the fabrics of neighborhoods and lifts up labor is really, really important. I think we have an opportunity with apprenticeship to look at ways that we can include young people, learners, diverse contractors, small contractors in coach house construction. And I'm determined to make sure that we're connecting those qualified contractors with the homeowners, the property owners that want to build coach houses, because that's an asset that will benefit our city. A lot of the space we're using for this is existing built space. It's the upstairs attic, the basement, the upstairs office above a store, the back storeroom. This ordinance is a citywide ordinance and a huge expansion. Every multi-unit district in this city is now ADU eligible. Every business and commercial zone in this city is ADU eligible. And we have extended our pilot in single-family zones to allow for that gentle density where it was not previously allowed. And so I look forward to working with my colleagues going forward in a way to identify those areas that we're going to include in the expanded new pilot. I want to thank everybody for their work on this. Like I said, I think this is something that is very impactful. It will bring hundreds of new units, hopefully a year, but in ways that you may not even notice in a neighborhood. I've also given my commitment to a lot of people that if you feel overrun over a certain time, we will fix it. I don't think you will. I think we have guardrails that are in place. We have the reporting that's in place so that we understand where we're being impactful. And then also thanks to Alderwoman Dowell, Chairwoman Dowell, we are going to look at ways to assist low and moderate income homeowners to add these values. This supports multi-generational living. It helps stabilize our neighborhoods, helps people pay their property taxes, pay their bills, keep grandma close or the kids closer. And I just really appreciate everyone's support on this. With that, Mayor, I would move for a roll call vote.
Very well. There's a motion for the passage of this substitute item, and there's a request for a roll call vote. Members, please use your e-vote application as the clerk prepares the application at this time.
Okay, voting is now open. The voting is now open. Please use your device to cast your vote. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay, I will now call on those who have not yet cast their vote. Alderman Beal? Yep. Alderman Beal is a yes. Alderwoman Lee?
Alderman Lee is a yes.
Alderwoman Lee is a yes. Alderman Moore? Alderman Moore? Alderman O'Shea? Yes. Alderman O'Shea is a yes. Alderwoman Tabaris?
Yes.
Alderwoman Tabaris is a yes. Alderwoman Scott? Not present in chambers. Alderman Burnett? Yes. Alderman Burnett is a yes. Alderwoman Rodriguez Sanchez?
Aye.
Alderwoman Rodriguez Sanchez is a yes. Alderman Conway? Alderman Casada?
100% aye.
Alderman Casada is a yes. Alderman Spizzato? Alderman Spizzato is a yes. Alderwoman Silverstein?
Yes.
Alderwoman Silverstein is a yes. Alderman Moore? Alderwoman Scott? Alderman Conway? Okay, voting is now closed.
There are 46 yeas, 0 nays. This motion passes. All Alderman Mitchell on a motion to reconsider.
Mr. President, motion to reconsider the vote.
All those in favor of the reconsideration of this vote signify by saying aye. Any opposed, say no. This motion fails. Alderman Mitchell, anything else?